Hello, I'm Don and welcome to my channel Don Watches. We are going to do tier lists in the show, talk about animes, talk shit and stuff like that. I made another channel where I react to animes and TV shows, and then I decided that I want to talk a little bit about the shows, do tier lists and stuff like that, but people didn't recommend it to put it on the same channel. That's why I made this channel, and this channel will be all the shit. You will know more about me. I will be yapping. I will do tier list talk about offensive topics, and on the other channel will be reactions only. Now, the topic of this video is which is the most overrated show of all time and what shows are underrated. I made a list of animes that came to my mind, but the list didn't end. I watched so many animes that I couldn't put all in here, but I put some that I think are overrated, some that I dropped, some that I think are really underrated. Yeah, I might have forgotten some shows, but that's no problem. We might do this video another time again, because opinion changes. That's just how it is. This is real life, no script. I will be yapping. That's just the real me, the opinion at this time. And yeah, maybe I forgot something, my memory is not right about the show, but that's how it is. So, I will say, let's get started. I will explain the list. Overrated as fuck. This is the top tier overrated. That's when a show is so glazed that it makes no sense. There will be some here. Yes, there will be some here. Overrated is it's overrated, but it could be overrated more. Little overrated, fair rated, and little underrated. That's where most shows will be. Fair rated is perfect. Little overrated is nothing bad. Yeah, maybe one or two fans did glaze it a little too much, but that's it. Little underrated, it's the same, just the opposite. Like, not enough people talk about it, but it wouldn't make a difference. Underrated is, I think the show is very good, but no one talks about it. And underrated as fuck is the same, just to another level. There will be some here. Yeah, that I already know that. Yeah, and yeah, this is my opinion. I know this video will be offensive to some fan bases, but don't take it too serious. I mean, it's just a random guy yapping with 0 subscriber. Yeah, don't take it to your heart. And there are some shows that I love so much that I will glaze, and this will affect if it's underrated or overrated, so it's my opinion. I would say, well, let's get started with Yu Yu Hakusho. I think it's a little underrated. It's an old show. Those who know, they know it's peak, but nowadays no one talks about it. It's a forgotten show, but it is good. I think it's good. I can't put it here because it has a solid fan base, and it's for sure not overrated. Black Lagoon. That's an anime I dropped. You have to know, guys, I'm someone that starts a lot of shows and then decides to watch one. Before I did reactions, I watched them alone. I watched the first 3 episodes, and then I dropped it or watched some else. And if the first episode don't catch me, I drop it. I know the Black Lagoon it was not bad. I actually liked it. I watched more than 3 episodes. I maybe watched 8 episodes or so. I like Revi a lot. I think it's underrated a little bit, because I never heard someone talk about it. It was good, but it was not that good to catch me at that time. If I would rewatch it, I think I would rewatch Black Lagoon someday. That's a show I want to finish. Parasite is fair rated. I think honestly it's fair rated, maybe even in the little underrated category. The people that watch Parasite say it's good, and it is good. Yeah, it could get a little bit more hype, but yeah, let's put it here. Tanya, I think it's a little overrated, honestly. I dropped this isekai Not because it was bad, it was just not my thing. It is good, but it's not peak. It's definitely not peak, in my opinion. Super Crooks. It's an anime. I don't know if if it counts as an anime, but I think this show is underrated. Like for real, I like the show a lot. It is an anime or not, I don't know. Comment it below. I think it's an anime, but I don't know. But it is underrated as fuck. No, it's underrated. It's underrated. What is also underrated is The Eminence in Shadow. In my opinion, it's the best isekai that came out in the last 5 years. Best new gen isekai. I love it so much. I think it's better than DD Tensei, and yeah, if it's better than ReZero, I don't know, but it is what it is, and that it knows what it is. But a lot of people don't understand the humor. I think if you don't understand the humor, you're just stupid, because you can't go and watch a show like Eminence in Shadow and take it too serious. That doesn't work. Yeah, I have to check if my audio was right. I think it's right. Yeah, I love it. Bleach. It's a little underrated, honestly. It could be also a little overrated, because the fan base overrated a lot, but it's always in the shadow of One Piece and Naruto, and I think Bleach is very good. Yeah, I didn't finish it yet. I'm reacting on it in the channel, but I thought the fight with Aizen was peak. The Aizen arc was peak. Yeah. High School DxD. I know you guys watched it. I know you will pretend like you didn't watch it, but we all were in that age and watched that shit. I think it's underrated. The story is actually good. Everybody looks at the boobs and blah blah blah, but you start because of the girls, but you end it because of the story, because the story gets kind of good. Not going to lie. Fate Unlimited Blade Works. I think the Fate series is an underrated series. I didn't finish all of Fates. I don't know how many Fates I watched. I watched for sure Fate Zero, Fate Babylon, and Fate Unlimited Blade Works. This with yeah, but I loved it. I think all Fates are here and a little underrated. The fanbase knows that it is good, and it gets a lot of edits, so maybe it's even fair rated, but I will put it here. Yeah. I'm standing on 100 lives. I don't know how good it really is, but when I watched it, I really thought, damn, that shit is good. Why did no one show me that show? Because the shit was good. I put it here under underrated as fuck. No one talks about this show. Never. I never heard someone say something about it, but I personally liked it a lot. That's why it's here. Kingdom of Ruin is inferior rated because it had the potential to be such a good show. It could be a peak show. Man, when he appeared in the first episode, I thought I was watching peak fiction. But it started here. It never got bad. No offense. It never got bad, but it also it couldn't hold the level of peakness. And I think it's fair rated. Some people talk about it. I saw some edits. It never got overhyped, and it also never got underhyped. Fairy Tail. That's a hard one. If I didn't watch the last season, not the new one that it is out now. I mean the last season of OG Fairy Tail. This with Seraph and Acnalogia. I would put Fairy Tail under overrated. But the last season was for me the best Fairy Tail season of all time. It I don't know. It got from a. The show was for me always like a 7, from a 7 to a 9. Like, it did a turnaround on me. The last season was like serious. So it was peak. The last season was peak. I put it on fair rated, honestly. Maybe it can be on the little underrated, but I will put it on fair rated because it has a solid fan base. Yeah. The Dungeon of Black Company, underrated. It's funny as fuck. No one talks about it. Funny as fuck isekai. Watch it when you have nothing to do. It's not a show that I would say it's peak. Watch it. But if you have nothing to do, it's a guilty pleasure. If you love isekais, watch it. Boruto: The Next Generation. I will put it here. Look, I was one of those people. I love Naruto more than everything. Naruto is the best anime of all time in my opinion. And then Boruto came out, and I still have my trouble with Boruto. I still have my problems with Boruto. I hate the power scaling in Boruto. It makes no sense. I made a video about it. It will come this week. I made it on the reaction channel, and then people said, don't post it on the reaction channel, you will mix it. So I will put it on here. I removed it from the reaction channel, I will put it on here. Saturday will be another tier list. And then every Sunday I will do a new video, for sure. And I call this format the Yapping Sunday, because I will yap about something. For no reason at all. Then the YouTube is fixed. No chaos. But I talked about the Boruto system, and the power scaling is so bad. I mean, people are saying Shikamaru can beat Yubitara. Say nothing, just let it sink in. Think about it. Shikamaru, all he does is shadow and is smart. Then, think what Madara did. 10 Tails, Sharingan, Eternal Manga Sharingan, Rinnegan, Hashirama cells, everything that Madara did to get stronger. And somehow Gaara is stronger than Madara, Shikamaru is stronger than Madara, Daru is stronger than Madara. How? I wanna shout, I wanna crash out. Man, I was almost crashing out doing the video about the Boruto power scaling. Like, it really bothers me. It shouldn't, but it really does. And I had to make I would say a professional video where I do cuts, and I couldn't do it like this because I was talking so much shit that I had to cut it with a little script, because yeah. But that's off topic. It is a little overrated, but it's not bad. A lot of people talk like Boruto is trash, and I was one of them, but I stopped at spoilers. I stopped watching Boruto at the episode of Byron mode when Kurama died. Like, I was in my bed. I was sick at the time. I had an operation. I was in bed. I couldn't move for I think 6 months. I was in a bed. And then I decided, yeah, we'll watch Boruto. And damn, I was a grown ass man. And I was crying in bed, watching at the roof. And I just stopped watching Boruto. After Kurama died, something in my heart broke. I don't wish I could react to this, because I don't want to cry on camera. That's not what I like to do. But this episode broke me. That's when I stopped watching Boruto. But the fact that it can bring these emotions in me means it is a good show. And I loved the Kara arc. Ishiki was a good villain. Momoshiki was a good villain. When the Otsutsuki came, that was good. When Sasuke came, that was good. But a lot of things were not good, to be honest. That's why it's on a little overrated. It's not overrated. It also could be in little underrated, because a lot of people trash talk it, and Boruto is not trash. Monster. It's a show that I wanna watch. Right now, my opinion about it is in overrated. That might change. I watched like 5 episodes and it was really slow. I didn't like it that much, but people say it's peak, peak, peak. That's why I will watch Monsters someday on the reaction channel. But right now, my opinion about it is overrated. Ragnar Crimson, underrated. Peak. Yeah, that's the second half of the first season was not at that level, but as a whole, I think the show is peak. School Rumble, I love the show. it's stupid, it's funny. Um, no one talks about it. I think it's a little underrated, but go in mind, you're going to watch a stupid show. Don't go in mind in you're watching. Don't go in what with the intention I'm watching peak. Go with it. I'm watching trash. If you go and think about you are watching trash, you will like the show. You will like it. Haikyuu, I think it's a little overrated. It's not bad. It's very good, but yeah, it's a little overrated. Konosuba, fair rated. Everybody knows it's funny as fuck. People talk about it's funny as fuck, and yeah, I don't think it's overglazed. Dan da dan. I finished this this series. I think the last episodes of my reaction will come during this month, and I like the show. I'm not going to lie. I like the show a lot. The last episodes with Gigi were funny as fuck. Like I was laughing all the time. The humor and the dynamic between Momo and Kento Kokura were peak. Turbogen was funny. But I think it's a little overrated. Like people talk like it's peak, peak, peak. Which I don't think it is. At least not yet. But I don't think it's bad. I think it's very, very good. That's why I put it here. It goes. They all have the same. Yeah, I think it's very, very good, but it gets overrated by the fan base a little bit. That's why they are here. Overrated as fuck. Full Metal Brother Alchemist Brotherhood, something like that. I watched like I don't know 20 episodes, and it didn't really catch me. It was good. It was not bad. No offense, it was not bad at all. It did entertain me. First episode was very good, but it didn't catch me. I'm a little bit sick, that's why I'm making strange sounds, but it didn't catch me like that, like I wished it would. But I did go watching the show with the thought that this is better than Naruto, because that's what people say. They talk about it like it's the best anime of all time. That's why my expectation was so high, and I think I got a little disappointed. Is it bad? No. Is it good? Yes. Is it peak? Maybe. Is it overrated? Yes, it's overrated. Overrated as fuck. Oh, same goes with D Tensei. I liked first season. I liked the second season. I dropped it at the last season. I will pick it up, but I'm not a fan of Rudeus. I don't like DD. I don't like DDMC. And yeah, it's not overrated as fuck. Sorry, it's overrated because it is good. I like it, but I am sometimes can't stand Rudeus. Also, his red hair girlfriend, I don't like her. And yeah, it's like I like everybody besides the main cast in this show. Yeah, my brother loves Mushoku Tensei a lot. He said if he thinks this is the best isekai, I think this is the best isekai new gen, and that's just taste. That's why it's on overrated for me. If someone else did this tier list, it would be probably on underrated or fair rated. But yeah. Fire Force, I've put it in a little overrated, underrated. It was good. Violet Evergarden, boring as fuck. Oh my god, that shit was trash. Sorry. Ah, oh my god, I know this will bring me hate, but it was boring. I couldn't watch past. How many episodes did I watch? Maybe 2. I couldn't watch it. It was boring, and maybe I'm not the audience. Maybe I'm a dopamine addict. I know. I'm a dopamine addict. I'm a shonen tard. I'm a Naruto tard. I know. You don't have to comment it. You don't have to comment it. I already read the comments. Well, because it goes the same with Frieren. Yeah. A little story about Frieren. Why I think it's overrated as fuck. Like I said, I had my phase where I watch first 3 episodes of an anime, and then I decide which anime I watch. And the same I did with Frieren, and the same I did with Violet Evergarden. And both go in the same category. Boring as fuck. Frieren even worse, because I expected a lot of Frieren. People were glazing this show like it's the next Attack on Titan. It's like the best show ever. That's what I heard, and with that expectation I did go in. I watched the first episode. It was boring, but it was kinda wholesome. I thought, yeah, maybe it's alright. Then I watched the second episode. I'm not going to lie, I slept. It was so boring that I slept. Then, yeah, I thought, yeah, maybe I was just tired. I tried the next week. I watched episode 3 and 4, I think. I slept again! Yes, I slept during Frieren 2 times in the first 4 episodes. And I thought, nah, this can't... Am I crazy, or is this show just boring as fuck? And then I go to TikTok and I saw some post about Frieren is the best new gen, blah blah blah, it has 9.9 rating, and I was, what? 9.9 rating for this? Then I commented on it. That's when the hate for Frieren started. After this comment, I comment, is Frieren really that good? I slept during the first 4 episodes. Oh my god, the Frieren fanbase did go after me like I'm some kind of monster. You are a dopamine addict. Of course you can watch it. You are just a shonen tard. Blah blah blah. Damn, they made me feel like yeah, that's what they commented. Like I'm a shonen tard. I'm a dopamine addict. I'm a TikTok guy. I can't watch a show for over 30 seconds without a fight. Damn, they did destroy me, and that's when my hate for Frieren started, because I hate this show. And I hate it even though I never watched it. I never watched it past 4 episodes. But I will react to it. I will watch. Because my brother also didn't like the first episode. And he didn't even go past 1 episode. And the same happened to him. That's why we decided, if everyone says it's so good, and we think it's trash, maybe it's us. Maybe the peak is coming. And that's why we decided that we will watch Frieren on the Dawn and Dale channel. That's the channel where we react together. The Dawn channel is where I react alone. And we will pick up Frieren. But don't expect me to change my mind. I'm honest in my reaction. If I think it's trash, it's trash. If I think it's mid, I will say it's mid. If I think it's boring, it's boring. If it's fire, it's fire. Even if it's an overrated show, if I liked it, I liked it. That's what it's important for me. But yeah, I hate Frieren. I don't hate Violet Evergarden because the fanbase never got after me. The fanbase is kinda nice. The Frieren fanbase is bad. It's the worst. I don't like it. It's trash. Tokyo Revenger, overrated. Yeah, the first season the concept was kind of fire, but then it kind of escalated and made no sense for me. That's, yeah. Death Note! Oh my god. A little story about Death Note. Death Note was the first live action anime movie I ever watched was Death Note. That's a time very back. I was very young. Before I become a person that watches a lot of anime, we had a family tradition where we watched a movie every weekend. And then the 2006 movie of Death Note came out. The Japanese one, not the one from Netflix, because the Netflix one is trash. And yeah, I watched Death Note. I didn't know it was an anime. The only animes that I watched at the time were Dragon Ball, and I think I already watched part of Naruto with my family. So I was really new to anime. I didn't know it was an anime. And I watched the movie. Goddamn, when L appeared in the monitor, and yeah, the same thing about like in the anime happened in the movie. It was almost the same in the beginning, and then it got in different direction, but it was still the same concept, and it was still very good. I loved it. I loved that movie. I don't care what anyone says. This is one of the best live action anime ever made. And then after this, I found out years later that this is an anime. Then when I started watching anime, I said, "Huh? I watched that. I know that story." And then I watched the anime, and yeah, I understand it. The anime is much better. The anime is much better than the live action, but that doesn't mean the live action is shit. I loved it. Death Note was peak, and till today, it's one of my favorite shows. Also one of my first, alone because I watched the movie. I count it as one of the 3 first animes I heard or watched, and for me it's still underrated, a little underrated. People love it. They trash talk the second season, which I don't think is bad. Yes, might be a little bit rushed. Yeah, at some points were not explained perfectly, but I loved it. I don't think the second season was trash, no. After L died, I don't think it was bad. I think it was still very good. That's why I put it on little underrated. Prison School! Yeah! That's where peak is. I love Prison School. If you know me, I love to watch trash. I don't react to it a lot, to trash shows. But if you guys have a trash show that you want me to watch, just comment it. If one person comment a trash show, I have some in mind. Like for example, Chain and Soldier is one that I would like to watch. School Days is one I would like to watch. Ghost Stories is one I would like to watch. I never watched them, but they are in my list of shows to watch. If one person of you, I don't matter. My videos normally get never comments because I'm new to YouTube, but if only one person comments, I want you to watch this show, I will watch it for you. Tell me a trash show you want me to watch, and I will watch it for you alone. And yeah, just saying, because I love trash. And I will put it on. It's underrated. It's peak in my opinion. Dororo, underrated as fuck. I never heard someone talk about it. Never. And the suffering of the MC is, oh my god. He has the worst fate, and the story is so good. I loved it. I loved it so much. Naruto OG, very rated. Maybe a little underrated here. Why is it here? I think it's peak. Everybody knows it's peak. Yeah, there are some Full Metal Alchemist fans, some One Piece fans that say it's not peak, but everybody with the right mind knows Naruto is peak. It's yeah, OG Naruto is peak. I won't glaze Naruto too much. Not when it comes to Naruto OG, but we have Naruto Shippuden somewhere, I don't know where, but when it comes, the glazing will start. You will see that I am a Naruto. My dress-up darling. I am not a fan of romances. I don't watch a lot of romance, but sometimes I'm boring and sometimes I feel lonely. And then I have to watch a romance. And then I realize how lonely I really am. Yeah, other topic. But I kinda loved My Dress-Up Darling. But I think it's a little overrated. I loved it. Solo Leveling. My favorite show right now. No show entertains me like Solo Leveling. Yeah. Does it mean the show is good? Does it mean the story is peak? No. But it entertains me. But it's Solo Leveling is talked about like it's peak fiction, like it's Attack on Titan, like it's Naruto. The story is a little rushed. It's a lot of aura farming. It's not the best anime of the year. At least I'm talking about season 1. Season 2 is ongoing and it's already, yeah, I would say it's kind of fire. But season 1 won anime of the year. I don't think it's the anime of the year, honestly. But it was very good. But I will put it on a little overrated. Yeah. Tokyo Ghoul, I would say it's fair rated. I like Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, it fell off in second season, but I think I never heard someone say the whole season, the whole series was peak. Yeah, they talk about the manga, but I can't rate manga. I don't read manga. I try to read mangas. I read the Naruto mangas when we were in the war arc and there were a lot of fillers. Because I watched Naruto when it came out first. So that means I watched it every week with my family. And every time when a filler come, damn, we were so sad. When Madara put us in infinite filler, we started reading the mangas. Ah, yeah, we are here on Naruto. Yeah, Shippuden. Peak fiction in my opinion. Best anime of all time. Yeah, it has some flaws. Some people search for plot holes that don't exist. But a lot of people say, dude, this is a plot hole, this is a plot hole. And if they would watch the show with both eyes open and maybe one ear, they would realize that there is no plot hole, you're just stupid. It got trash talk a lot. A lot of people say it fell off after the pain arc. I don't think so. Yeah, the Kaguya ending was not the ending we wanted, but I don't think it was bad. It could have been built up better, but I don't think it was bad. I think put Naruto Shippuden, it's underrated as fuck, just because I think it's the best show of all time, and people say it's not. That's why it's underrated as fuck. Go Go Loser Ranger. I love this show. I put it on underrated. I never heard someone talk about it. I saw some edits, but I like the concept a lot. I loved it. What's the called? The Extended of a Bogworm. You have to go to the show and watch it at what it is. It won't be a isekai with action where the MC gets OP. It's a wholesome show, and what it does good. I think it's underrated. Attack on Titan, fair rated in my opinion. It's peak fiction. It's in my top 5. Peak writing, peak plot twist, peak start, and yeah, there is nothing I can to say. The OSTs are peak. It's perfect. I still prefer Naruto Shippuden, but when someone says Attack on Titan is my favorite show, I have no problems with him. Yeah, it makes sense. When someone says Full Metal Alchemist of Frieren is my favorite show, I say you're stupid as fuck. But if someone says Attack on Titan is my favorite show, I shake his hand and say, good taste, man. If someone says Death Note is his favorite show, I say, you have good taste, man. If someone says Frieren is his favorite show, I said, you're stupid as fuck. Okay, next show. My Happy Marriage. Don't ask me why I watched it. It's the same with My Dress Up Darling. I had nothing to do, and I saw a romance. It came new on Netflix, and I was in the living room, so I started it, and damn, this shit was good. I didn't expect it, but this shit was good. And when he came to rescue her, goosebumps. I think it's underrated. If you watch romance, watch this. I'm not a romance expert. People will recommend you other romance, but I loved it, to be honest. Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball. I put another Dragon Ball here. Here. The problem about Dragon Ball is that I don't remember it right. I watched Dragon Ball a very long time ago. It was the first anime. OG Dragon Ball with the Cloud and with Krillin and the master. I don't know, but I love Dragon Ball. When I think Dragon Ball Z is my favorite Dragon Ball, that's the Dragon Ball with Cell. Cell is my favorite Dragon Ball villain. It was just so cool. I put Dragon Ball underrated because the new generation don't know what impact Dragon Ball had. Like when we were kids, we were trying to transform ourselves in Super Saiyans. We were fighting. The impact that Dragon Ball had was on another level. But the new gen don't realize it. They think it's just fighting, blah blah blah, which it some kind is, but they don't appreciate the love and the vision of Dragon Ball and what it really is. It is the embodiment of shonen, and it is the perfect shonen because it is a shonen, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I put it here. Why her name is a little bit hard for me because I always confuse her with Raftalia, but her name is Raeliana. Why Raeliana ended in the Duke's mansion? The same like My Happy Marriage. I like this show a lot. And I don't say this a lot. I'm not a fan of female MCs because I can relate to them. But damn. Do you know these people that buy anime figures and try to marry them? That was me. I could have fallen in love with her. I was so short to fall in love with Raeliana. Thank God that I didn't. And I realized it's just an anime. She's not real. But I was short. Soon I would fall in love with her and marry her. Nah, jokes aside, I loved her. I liked the show. Is it peak? I don't know. Probably not. Did I like it? Yeah. Did I enjoy it at the moment that I watched it? Yeah, I did. And yeah, I love her. I love the MC. I think she's one of my favorite female MCs in anime. I can't think about a lot of female MCs that I like more. Yeah. Fate. I already talked about Fate. I put it in the same category. Fate Zero was the first Fate I saw. Gilgamesh. Goat. I love Gilgamesh. I'm a Gilgamesh glazer and I will never stop glaze Gilgamesh. Best servant of all time. Strongest servant. And every time he died, in my opinion, that is not canon. That didn't happen. Gilgamesh can't die. He's the goat. Kaguya Love is War. One of the only romance anime that I can recommend to people that don't want to watch romance because it's actually funny as fuck. And I think it's fair rated. A lot of people recommend it as one of the best love animes. And I think it is. I love Kaguya and I love Chika. And of course the MC. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, overrated as fuck. Never finished it. I watched like 3 episodes and I couldn't get into it. Overrated. Oh my god, Rent a Girlfriend, overrated as fuck. This is dog shit. This is dog shit. You guys, this is the reason why I don't like romance anime. This anime oh my god, it break me. It spit on me. It like put me on the ground and starts pissing on me and say you are shit. This show was so trash, like it was so bad, and not bad like prison school. Not this bad. Not this trash. It was trash, trash, trash. The MC is. I wish no one was the MC. The MC is the worst person ever. And then I read comments like it's relatable. It's not relatable. You can't be such a loser. And oh my god, this show is trash. He gets. This girl is taking all his money to hang out with him, and he's working extra jobs just to rent her. While there is another girl that loves him and will do anything for him, but he's a stupid simp loser that gives all his money to a girl that don't even like him back, and I don't even know if she will like him back. It's an anime, and maybe yeah, someday she will like him, but no, that don't happen in real life. In real life, this girl will take all your money, and when you have nothing, she will forget that you exist. That's Rent My Girlfriend. Rent My Girlfriend is for people that. Do you know these persons that are OnlyFans top spenders? That's the Rent My Girlfriend MC. Just worse. Or maybe less worse. Well, I don't like Rent My Girlfriend. I tried to watch it, but I don't even know how this guy got a girlfriend in the first place. I understand how he rented a girlfriend, but I don't know how he got an ex. His ex is trash, but his ex deserves better than him. Yeah, she should cheat on him all the time. That's how I don't like the MC. Soul Eater. I liked it. I put it on underrated. I don't hear people talk about Soul Eater, but I loved it. A lot. So. Yeah, I loved it. Chainsaw Man, I put on overrated. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. It's just the anime. We only watched one season, and for the hype that it got, it is my opinion overrated. Yeah, I know there are some manga readers that will go on the keyboard and be mad at me. Hey, but this and this will happen. I didn't saw that. I don't know that. I only watched the anime. That's all I know. And from what I watched, I think it's overrated. But overrated don't mean it's bad. It's just... yeah, I expected more. Yeah, Makima, I love Makima. I love Denji. I love Pito? I think that's how the name... No, it's not Pito. Pito is from Hunter x Hunter. Yeah. Pika? No. I don't know. The chainsaw. I love the characters, but yeah, I think it's overrated. 86. That's a wild topic, because I could put 86 at underrated as fuck, but also in overrated as fuck. I didn't finish 86. I watched like 10 episodes, maybe less. And yeah, it was good, but it's same with... it didn't catch me. I didn't really feel it. I didn't get the feeling that it's a bad written show. I didn't get the feeling that it was bad at all. It was kinda good, but I maybe did go with too much expectation into the show, because people will say this is the best underrated show of all time. It's peak. It's Attack on Titan level, and I didn't got that feeling, honestly. I will put it under underrated. I will not put it on the same level as this, because while I watched Violet Evergarden, I slept. While I watched Frieren, I slept. I couldn't watch more than 3 episodes. This is trash. And this goes glazed as fuck. It's not the case with 86. I could have finished it if I wanted, but it didn't catch me, but it was also not boring. It's like, it was the wrong time for me to watch it. Maybe if I watched it another time, I would have finished it and got to the peak part, but I did not. 86 is for sure a show that I will finish someday. because I believe in it. I believe that it's good, and that's why it's underrated, and not here. Baki Hamna, the Baki series. I didn't finish it, but what I watched was funny as fuck. I think it's fair rated. People that watch Baki know what Baki is, and it's a trash fighting shonen with where the narrator makes you believe that people can do things that they can't, and I love it. Ranking of Kings, for me, underrated. I only watched one season. I know there's another season out, or I only watched 2 seasons and there's 3 seasons out. I just know I didn't watch the last season. And what I watched was great. I'm not going to lie, it was great. I don't hear people talking about it, but it was great. Gintama. Gintama is something I wanna. It's peak, and that's why I stopped watching it, because I wanna watch it with you guys. I started Gintama while starting the reaction channel. Like, I was reacting to the shows I was reacting, and I thought I watch Gintama. I didn't expect a lot of Gintama, so I watch Gintama, so when I'm boring and don't want to record, then I have a show to watch. And I stopped it because it was funny as fuck. I watched like, I don't know, 10 episodes. It's a long show, and I will react to it because I wanna watch it with you guys. It's too good for me to watch it alone. I watch trash shows alone. I don't want to watch Gintama alone. And I put Gintama underrated right now. I don't hear a lot of people. No, I hear people talk about Gintama, but I don't hear them putting Gintama high. Like, I thought it was funny as fuck. Yeah. Vinland Saga is fair rated. I didn't finish season 2, but not because it was bad, because of other reasons. And then I never picked it up, but I will pick it up. And I don't care that the second season is low. I think that's okay, but the first season was peak, and I think the second season will be peak too. I put it on fair rated. That's how people rate it, and that's fair. Sword Art Online, overrated. Yeah, the first season, not even the first full season, but when they were in the game, it was fire. I mean, it was interesting, and then they defeated the boss and got to the real life, and it got kind of boring. And yeah, I didn't finish it, and I don't even know if I finished the first season. I just know I finished it after I finished the first game and how they got out, and that's it. Didn't catch me, but people, it has like 4 seasons or so. I don't know. They have even I saw a clip where they have guns. Guns are online or something like that, and it must be good somehow, but it was somehow not. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shikamori, overrated. Like, you know, I'm not a romance fan, but I had my romance time where I tried to watch romance. I started Shikamori, 1 episode, it was shit. Beelzebub, love it. Little underrated. This show is funny as fuck. I'm not going to lie. Funny as fuck, has a lot of episodes. It's a guilty pleasure. Watch it when you have nothing to do. Darling in the Phalanx, it was good. Little overrated. I expected more, but it was good. One Piece, overrated as fuck. Yeah, I know. That might be offensive to someone, but that's my opinion right now. It's overrated as fuck. I watched like 3 episodes, and this don't come close to the first 3 episodes of Naruto. The first 3 episodes of Naruto were much better than the first 3 episodes of One Piece. I know. I believe in One Piece fans when they say One Piece is going to become peak. I absolutely believe that One Piece will become good. I absolutely believe that One Piece will come to a high level. I don't believe it will be better than Naruto, never, but I believe it will be good. But it's overrated. Why it's overrated? Because people put it in the same category as Naruto. It's not. Naruto is peak fiction. One Piece is good fiction. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I can't really say talk about it because I watched like 3 episodes, but that's my opinion right now. Might change because I will pick up One Piece someday. I will react to it because I don't think I could watch 1,000 episodes without reacting to it if it's a show that I don't like. Because I don't like the art style at all. I think Luffy is ugly as fuck. Everybody is ugly as fuck besides Nami. She was kind of cute in the first 3 episodes, but everyone else was ugly, and Zoro also looked good, but everyone else was ugly. Okay, I don't like the art style. It's a little bit torture to me, but I think you have to just get in and something. Well, you will like it. I know One Piece is not trash. I'm not one of the Naruto tards that says One Piece is trash, but it's overrated. Akame ga Kill, fair rated, good beginner anime, get you heartbroken, learn the truth about anime, people will die, love it. Oshinoko, right now, overrated. I watched 1 episode with my brother and then we never picked it up. Um, yeah, I mean, I expected a lot from the first episode that was an hour. Yeah, the last 10 minutes were like peak and the rest was like meh. It was alright. It was alright. I put it on overrated. Seven Deadly Sins. Little overrated. People talk about. So I hear people say that it's bad. I hear people say that it's good, and I hear people say that it's very good. I didn't come. I watched like two seasons, and yes, for a time it did entertain me, but it was not it. I know there will become a comic Escanor and stuff like that. I didn't saw that. I saw some edits, and I think he's cool. I might pick it up someday, but right now I think it's a little overrated. Code Geass. Code Geass. Lelouch v Britannia. I love this. I love Code Geass. I love Code Geass. Well, let me start from new. I love Code Geass. The last episode of Code Geass is for me the best last episode ever made in anime. No anime has a last episode that I liked more than Code Geass last episode. And I know I didn't expect this plot twist because I was shocked. And my eyes were watering, like I was so short from crying. I did not, because I don't cry, but I was so short from crying. Yeah, I loved it. I still think it's a little overrated. Like it got glazed a lot, which I understand fairly. If I was a Code Geass fan, I would glaze it too. I glaze Lelouch honestly sometimes, but the show has some flaws in my opinion, and I'm not a mecha fan. I don't like mechas at all. I put it a little overrated, but it's peak. Let's be honest, it's peak. Trapped in a dating sim, I put on underrated. This is a funny isekai. Animation is not that good, but it was funny. I liked it. Spy X Family is a little overrated, but it is what it is, and it is a show that you watch to relax. Something you watch at the side, a guilty pleasure. Yeah, it doesn't have peak writing, but it's kind of cute and I love it. But the fanbase someone start talking like Spy X Family's peak, which it is not. It is not. But it is funny, it's entertaining, and I like to watch it. I feel good when I watch Spy X Family. You catch my lonely ass smiling when I watch Spy X Family. Dr. Stone. Same goes here. It is guilty pleasure, but yeah, that's it. Rido of Healer. Yes, I know what Riddle Filler is. I'm not doing a meme. I'm not joking. I think it's underrated as fuck. Why? Everybody just see the 18 plus scenes and says, "Ooh, what a show!" Blah blah blah. It's a crazy show, but I think the story is great. The story is entertaining and the revenge is good. That's what revenge is. Revenge is not going to someone and then kill him. No, no, no. That's not real revenge. Real revenge is what this guy did. This is revenge at its peak. That's what I would like to do if someone, for example, you see some animes, they kill your dad and family and all, and then the MC just kills them, which is revenge. But not this guy. This guy won't let it slide. He would find them, he will alter their memories, he will torture them, he will make them his bitch, and that's his type of revenge, and I think that's fire. I think it's the best revenge, the best done revenge, because it is revenge. I don't know how many times I said revenge, but it was done good. I love Riddle Healer. I wish there would be a season 2. I don't know if I can react to it because it's a little brutal, but yeah. If you're 18, you have no problems with 18 plus scene, and you wanna see peak, then watch Riddle Healer. My Hero Academia, overrated. Yes, I will watch the last 2 seasons. I don't know, I watched like 4 seasons. Yeah, it was entertaining, it was good, but the fan base is kinda glazing this show, which I don't understand. Like, yeah, it's good, but it's not that good. Calm down, boy. It's not Naruto, it's not One Piece, it's not Attack on Titan, it's not Code Geass. So, calm down. My teen romantic comedy, Snafu. I think that was my first romance that I watched. I'm pretty sure that was my first romance I watched. I liked it. I liked the MC a lot. I will put it on fair rated because, no, maybe here. Underrated because I hear people say that it's good, but it's not a show that everybody knows. So a little underrated is fair. But that's Black Clover. I love Black Clover. I also watched a movie, which was, by the way, peak. It's a lot of Naruto inspiration, in my opinion, like Asta, and I don't have problem with that. He's inspired from Peak, and that's okay. I put it on high rated. It gets the hype that it deserves. I don't think it's overhyped or underhyped. I think Black Clover is, maybe sometimes it's under, people say it's trash or blah blah blah. I don't think Black Clover was trash. It had a face which I didn't like, but it had peak scenes. Great teacher Onizuka. I love this show. That's what I mean when I say I like trash. But this is so good that I can't count it as trash. But it was humor. I put it on underrated. I never heard someone talk about Great Teacher Onizuka, but I loved it. It was fun as fuck. Classroom of the Elite, overrated. Ayana Koji is not beating Light Yagami. That's all I'm going to say. High School of the Elite get glazed as fuck. But that's another topic for another video. Now you see my controversial opinions and what I think about shows and stuff. That's why I do the yapping Sunday, so all that is inside of me, I can let it out, and then I feel free. Yeah, I said it. It's out. I can't sleep. That's why I do this format, so I can say what I think. And I think High School of the Elite is overrated. I will watch the new season. I don't know if I watched season 1, and I think I almost finished season 2. It was not bad. I mean, It has some good moments, some peak moments, I'm going to be honest. But it gets glazed a lot. The show gets overhyped and I don't like that. Reincarnated as a sword. This might shock you, but it's underrated in my opinion. I like the show. I thought I will watch trash because Reincarnated as a sword sounds like stupid as fuck. It sounds almost as stupid as Reincarnated as a vending machine. But somehow it was kinda good. Yeah. If you watched all the isekais in the world, no way. If you watch a lot of isekai and want another isekai, watch this one. It's good. Yeah. Apothecarian Diaries. Oh man, I can't. This is a hard English word. Like you can hear, I'm not an English speaker. I speak German and Spanish, so there are some words in English that are hard for me to say, and this is one of them. Apothecarian, and I love Momo. She goes in the same category like Realiana, because I could fall for Momo. She's such a cutie, and she's so funny. I love her. I put this show in underrated. I think this is it gives me romantic vibes, but it also gives me thriller vibes. It gives me mystery. It's, as a whole, it's great. I think it's a great show. Demon Slayer is good. I enjoyed watching Demon Slayer. It's a little overrated. Now maybe I put it on overrated. No, little overrated is good. Because it is good. Demon Slayer is good. Demon Slayer is entertaining. Akaza versus Rengoku was peak. Oh my god, I loved it. Set your heart ablaze, blah blah blah. Tengen versus what's Upper Moon 6, peak. Tengen became one of my favorite characters of all time. He's one of the characters I glazed the most, along with Gilgamesh and Sasuke and stuff like that. I love Demon Slayer. It has a place in my heart. It is a little overrated. It is a little overrated. It's just how it is. Does it mean it's bad? No. The animation is peak. I love the animation. But as a whole, I think it's between little overrated and overrated. Yeah. On the other hand, Hell's Paradise I put in underrated as fuck. Man, this show was good. I won't spoil it because I know most of you didn't watch Hell's Paradise. But it has also a part where the grown-ass man, me, almost cried. And that never happened in shows that are 12 episodes. Never. It was good. Gabimaru was good. The concept was great. It's also one of the first shows I reacted. You can watch my reaction on Don and Dale, on the Don and Dale channel. But I liked it. I liked it. Like for real. Steins Gate. I didn't finish it. I don't know why. But what I watched was great. I put it on even here. I put it on little. No, underrated. I don't hear a lot of people talk about Steins Gate. I don't know why I stopped it. Maybe another show that I was waiting for came out at the time that I watched this, and then I stopped it. But what I watched was good. Oh my god. I don't know. Maybe I have to watch like 6 episodes to finish it or less. But I know I watched like 80% of the show at least. And then I stopped it somehow. Maybe I didn't want to finish it. I don't know why I stopped it, but I stopped it. The Promised Neverland. That's a hard topic because for the sake of the show I will pretend like season 2 never happened. Because season 1 was peak. Season 1 for me was one of the best season 1s that was ever created in an anime. That's how much I liked it, and then came season 2 which was brr. It was trash. I didn't finish season 2. I watched like some episodes, but I think people share this opinion. And I will put it in here because I don't hear a lot of people talk about it. But if you ignore that there is a season 2, you will love this show. ReZero is a little overrated. Now, no, stop commenting. Hear me out. Hear me out. I love ReZero. I love the concept. I didn't watch the last season, which is something I want to watch. I loved it, but why is it in overrated as fuck? In little overrated, it's because people say it's the best isekai ever. And I honestly don't think it's the best isekai ever. Is it top 5 isekai? Yes, I can agree with that. Maybe I can even agree with top 3. But it's not top 1, because top 1 is... What is top 1 isekai? I don't know yet. Maybe I will do a tier list where I rank all isekai I watched. But I wanna clear my head, because right now I have so many shows in my mind. But I don't think ReZero is the best isekai. That's what I know. Yeah, that's all. Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen is underrated and overrated at the same time. But for me, it's underrated. Season 2 was... God damn, Season 2 was great. Toji, my god. Shibuya Incident, it was great. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen is just a show that I know it will sound like glazing, but it's for me peak. I love the power system. I love the narrator. In my opinion, all makes sense. I think it's a great the Shibuya Incident was perfectly written, in my opinion. With the timestamps, with the power systems, with the fights, it all made sense for me. It's like, for me, it had no plot holes at all. And I like that. For me, Jujutsu Kaisen is overrated. Yes, it got glazed by their own fan base, but it got underrated by every other fan base. Every other fan base says Jujutsu Kaisen is trash, it's not that good, but I think it's that good. Yeah. Reincarnated as a slime, little overrated. Same reason like ReZero. I think ReZero is much better than Reincarnated as slime. I think Reincarnated as slime is not that good. I will put it here. ReZero is much better than Reincarnated as slime. Is Reincarnated as slime bad? No. I watched everything of Reincarnated as slime. I enjoy Reincarnated as slime, and I love Reincarnated as slime. Still overrated. Cyberpunk Edge Runner, fair rated. It got best anime of the year. Maybe that's a little jump, but I don't think there was a better anime this year. I loved. The ending was great, beginning was great, middle was great. I was never bored. I loved it. The world building was good. There's nothing I wish we could have a season 2, but somehow I also wish that we never make a season 2, because season 1 had a perfect ending. It is one of the best endings. It doesn't come close to Code Geass, but it was a good ending. Damn, I'm talking for over an hour. I wanted to make a speed run, but I'm not. I'm slow. Grand Blue. Love it. That's trash, and I love trash. I love comedy. This comedy was great. I love it. I put it on underrated. I never heard someone talk about Grand Blue. Same like Prison School, but if you wanna laugh, watch Grand Blue, watch Prison School. It's funny as fuck. You have to expect to watch some dumb shit, but it's funny as fuck. One Punch Man, fair rated. Everybody that recommended it to me when I started anime said it's funny as fuck and it's good, and that's how it is. I like season 1, I like season 2, I like King, I like Garo, I like One Punch Man, I like who do I like? How is his name? Sonic, Supersonic, Sound Supersonic, and Sado Supersonic, someone like that, something like that, and of course Genos. There is someone that is overrated. by the waifu, ranker. I don't think Fubuki is that high. I think that's her name. Her sister is much better. But that's a topic for another video. Shield Hero, fair rated. First season was peak. It fell off a little bit, but what I hear from other people is the same thing that I hear. Think it's good, watch it. It fell off a little bit, then got good again. But season 1 is the best part of the show. I also didn't finish the show. I watched season 1 and season 2. And yeah, I watched like half of season 3. Man, how is this name called? Miss Nagatoro Nags Me or something like that. Overrated as fuck. This shit is trash. This shit is trash. I couldn't even watch over 2 episodes. That's how trash it is. And this thing gets like 3 seasons. Is this the romance you want? Do I have to watch it? Do I have to keep watching it so it gets good? Yeah, maybe. But from what I watched, the first 2 episodes, this shit is trash. Trash. Mob Psycho, peak fiction. I have to put it on. I put it on underrated. I don't hear a lot of people talk about it, but it's peak. It's peak. I put it in the same category as One Punch Man, and I think it's also the same author. But I love it. And now we are on the last one. You might hate me, but I will put Hunter x Hunter on a little overrated. The Ant arc was good. I loved Miriam, but a lot of people act like this is the best arc in anime, and it's not. It's not. Was it bad? No, I loved it. I loved that arc, but yeah, the power system also gets overglazed. Like, it's a good power system, but calm down. Calm down. It's not the best in the world. Maybe it is, but yeah. I'm not a power scaler. I'm a hater of power scalers. If you watch the video that will come out about the Boruto power scaling, I hate those people. But yeah. I think that's it. Thank you on everyone that watched till the end. Me yapping. I tried to make I tried to make no pause, so you are entertained the whole time. I hope someone uses this video to maybe eat and listen to me or something else. That's why I make these long videos. Also, so you know me better, you know my opinion about shows, and you can also recommend what I should watch next, because now you know what I watched, what I didn't watch, what I plan to watch, and yeah. If someone watched till the end and comment, watch this trash show please. It can be really trash. Like, I saw some trash like Reincarnated as a Dog, which I will probably never watch, but if someone recommends it, if only one person comment, watch this shit, I will watch it. And it will be for you. So comment down below what I should watch next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check the links in the bio, and I hope I will see you guys soon on the next episode. And I hope you guys will watch my reactions on the other channel. And yeah, that's it.